accent's the same. I still hear her humming through the floor, like she's just behind the cellar door. The bed don't move, but I sleep one side, with a space carved out where her loved ones died. Love don't leave, it lingers slow like a curse beneath the frost and snow. It don't bleed, but it stains the soul, turns warm hearts into black coal. I'd give the sun to feel her near, but some goodbyes you never hear. She said my name like a final breath, soft and sweet but filled with death. I watched her eyes grow far and dim, like she saw the shore while I still swam. Now her voice lives in the cracks of the wall, and I chase her shadow down these halls. Love don't leave, it lingers slow like a curse beneath the frost and snow. It don't bleed, but it stains the soul, turns warm hearts into black coal. I'd give the sun to feel her near, but some goodbyes you never hear. Neighbors say I should let her go, but they walk where the cold winds blow. They don't know how her touch still aches in every board this old house breaks. I talk to her when the lights grow dim, and pray to a God who sounds like sin. If love was light, then mine turned dark, left me wandering through the holler stark. No road back, no line to cross, just echoes piled on top of loss. Love don't leave, it lingers slow like a curse beneath the frost and snow. It don't bleed, but it stains the soul, turns warm hearts into black coal. I'd give my breath to feel her near, but some goodbyes you never hear. the echo of boots on frostbit ground. The fire was low, the coffee cold, and her ring on the table felt heavy as gold. I walked the ridge till my boots wore thin, searching for love I won't find again. Love don't bleed, it buries deep where the dark things crawl and the shadows keep. It don't shout, it don't scream, it just haunts your breath and floods your dreams. I lost her once, I lose her still, every night on that lonesome hill. We carved our names in the old pine bark, said we'd never fade, even in the dark. But time ain't kind to vows made young, and silence grows where songs were sung. She said goodbye with her eyes closed tight, like she couldn't bear the look of night. Love don't bleed, it buries deep where the dark things crawl and the shadows keep. It don't shout, it don't scream, it just haunts your breath and floods your dreams. I lost her once, I lose her still, every night on that lonesome hill. Now the wind still speaks in a voice I know, through hollow trees and the first fall snow. I light one lamp in the window frame, but the flame just flickers without her name. The bed stays cold, the floor don't creak, and the walls lean in like they want to speak. They say the heart can heal with time, but mine just beats in a minor line. If love was meant to lift and guide, why is mine buried deep inside? Love don't bleed, it buries deep where the dark things crawl and the shadows keep. It don't shout, it don't scream, it just haunts your breath and floods your dreams. I lost her once, I lose her still, and I reckon I always forever like a prayer in spring, but winter came and took everything. Left her boots by the cabin door, like she might return, but she won't no more. Now the wind through the holler knows my name, calls it out with a lover's shame. The sound of her leaving song, and I sleep with the ghost I love so long. and it don't come back. She left no note, just silence thick, the kind that turns your heartbeat sick. Love don't break, it fades like breath, soft as snow, cold as death. It don't scream, it don't fight, it just slips away in the dead of night. Now I drink to the sound of her leaving song, and I sleep with the ghost I loved so long. I've laid down words I never said, in letters burned, in books I've read, but nothing fills that hollow space where she once sang in this lonesome place. Even the moon looks different now, like it knows, but it won't say how. Some loves are curses dressed in white, they shine like stars, then steal your light. And when they go, they take your skin, leave only the shadow of what's been. Love don't break, it fades like breath, soft as snow, cold as death. It don't scream, it don't fight, it just slips away in the dead of night. Now I drink to the sound of her leaving song, and I live with the ghost I love too long. She came like dusk on a mountain trail, soft and wild with a skin so pale. Her kiss was fire, her voice was rain, but her heart was carved from old refrain. Now the lamp still burns in the window pane, but it flickers low like it knows my shame. Love ain't loud when it dies, it just fades beneath the light, leaves you talking to the walls, drinking ghosts in empty halls. She left like wind through shattered glass, fast and cutting and built to pass. I begged her stay, but she wore goodbye like a veil beneath a blood-red sky. No slam of door, no parting cry, just the cold where warmth used to lie. Now her name's a bruise I never show, and her touch is buried deep below. Love ain't loud when it dies, it just fades beneath the lies, leaves you talking to the walls, drinking ghosts in empty halls. She left like wind through shattered glass, fast and cutting and built to pass.
like she's walking through, but it's just my guilt and the weight I knew. I hear her laugh in the creek at night, like sorrow dressed in silver light. I sleep in clothes I should have burned, still waiting for a love that won't return. They say hearts heal, but I don't believe. Some holes grow roots too deep to leave. And when the wind howls down the ridge, I swear I see her on the bridge. Love ain't loud when it dies, it just fades beneath the lies, leaves you talking to the wall, drinking ghosts and empty holes. She left like wind through shattered glass, never looked back, never came to mountain stands, quite rough with weathered hands. She left me like the autumn leaves, without a word, just the sound of trees. Now the fire don't catch, the coffee's cold, and this house feels more like a grave grown old. Love don't break, it rots in place, like a tear that time can't erase. It don't scream, it don't shout, it just settles in and hollows out. She's gone, but a shadow stays, pacing my heart in worn out ways. I still hear her in the floorboards moaning, and every night I spend alone. She took her light, she took her laugh, left nothing but the aftermath. Now I drink with ghosts and sleep in shame, wearing her loss like a second name. Love don't break, it rots in place, like a tear that time can't erase. It don't scream, it don't shout, it just settles in and hollows out. She's gone, but her shadow stays, pacing my heart in worn out ways. The bed don't know the warmth it knew, just sheets that echo what we blew through. I'd curse her name, but it still sounds sweet, like the first fall rain on crooked streets. If I could forget, I surely would, but pain like this grows into wood. I ain't healed and I ain't whole, just a man with a splintered soul. Love when gone don't leave the same, it burns its shape into your name. Love don't break, it rots in place, like a tear that time can't erase. It don't scream, it don't shout, it just settles in and hides.
windowsill, half full of words she never did spill. Her coat still hanging on the nail by the door, but her footsteps don't echo in this house no more. I drink her name in the quiet and rain, try to forget, but it carves like a chain. Love don't die, it rots real slow, like a root gone deep where the dark things grow. I hold her ghost like a worn out tune, sung to the ache of a cold dead moon. And every night that I survive feels less like living, more like goodbye. She said her heart felt like broken glass, cut in the hands that reached too fast. I watched her lead through the autumn light with the wind at her back and no need to fight. Now this bed's just wood and dust, and the mirror reflects a man I don't trust. Love don't die, it rots real slow, like a root gone deep where the dark things grow. I hold her ghost like a worn out tune, sung to the ache of a cold dead moon. And every night that I survive feels less like living, more like goodbye. I see her face in the window pane, like a storm rolling in I can't explain. The past don't sleep, it just lays low, waiting for sorrow to start the show. If she hears me now through time and pain, I'd still love her and I'd lose her again. They say hearts mend, they say time heals, but time just teaches how deep it feels. And love like hers don't come back home, it turns to dust.